Hey guys, welcome back. Today I've got something to share with you that I've never done before on this channel, and that is a Lego subscription box. This, of course, is from BrickLoot. At least I think it's from BrickLoot. This came to our post office box. So it was either BrickLoot sent this to us or someone signed us up for BrickLoot, at least for a month. And you may wonder why I've never have done any kind of subscription boxes or anything like that. And it's always been because I've always thought they were too expensive. I don't know much about BrickLoot. In fact, when I showed this on one of my live streams that I just did, everybody in the stream was like, dude, BrickLoot is terrible. It's non-Lego stuff. So it kind of got me feeling down about it. But that's not going to stop me from opening this up and sharing my opinion and letting you know what I think of this, and also kind of going through it as well. I did look this subscription box up online just to see what the cost is of this, and it's $27.28 per month with $6 shipping. If you sign up for 3 months, it goes down to $25.98, and if you sign up for 6 months, it goes down to $25.48. So it goes down little by little if you go for a longer period of time, but for this one box alone, you're talking $33 for this. So let's open this up and decide if there's $33 worth of Lego pieces in here. I was just about ready to tear into this, and I noticed on the side here that says enter to win the Mega Brick by doing an unboxing video. Email your YouTube video link to win at brickloot.com. I should totally do that. Unless this is really terrible, maybe I'll do that. They might not like what I have to say about this because I am going to give you my honest opinion, and it starts now with the BrickLoot basketball player. What do I think of this? I think it's kind of cool. Try to get this without the glare on there. I could definitely see Clarkman enjoying this. My question though, are these actual Lego bricks? That's the thing. Because if they're not, that's going to completely sour this whole experience for me, because I'm not a fan of non-Lego unless I'm doing experiments with boot Lego. In that case, it's kind of fun. But it's nicely sealed here. In fact, it's not even a Ziploc bag. It's like a legit bag. Let's get close in here and take a look. This is Lego. This is Lego inside here. Okay, we're in business, at least to this point. That's pretty cool. That little basketball player. They do have instructions in here as well. Let's open this up so you guys can see it. If you want to build your own basketball player, here's all the steps to do it. And that's pretty neat. I could see this being a Polybag Wednesday video, possibly. We're just going to take that and put it aside for now and get our next thing. Apparently, this is a sports theme month, and this is awesome. We got Michael Jordan here. This says Basketball All-Star, 100% Lego. I think they meant minifinger, pad printed. Dude, that is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and open this up right now so we can take a look at this guy. Here's Michael Jordan. They definitely got the hair right on it. Face looks good. They've got the Bulls jersey, and oh, with the Z, I noticed. Speaking of that, if you spin it around, he does have back printing, and it says MJ there, which is totally understandable. Of course, he has the shorts on, and the stand they have him on is just a 2x4 plate, which is understandable. Would have been cool if they did the ones like from the collectible minifigure line, but that's quite all right. This is really cool. I did not expect to get a Michael Jordan minifig out of this. He will definitely make a good addition to the basketball player over here. I like this theme they're going with. What's the next thing we got in here? This thing. This is Mini City, a sports shop. This is a completely box set. BL135, I guess is their set number. This is kind of cool. Now I wonder though, is this Lego? Is this the part where it turns non-Lego? Let me open this up and we're gonna find that out. Remember kids, always open up your BrickLoot packages and boxes from the left side. I'll tell you why someday. Inside here, we've got a bag, of course, with bags inside of it. Are you Lego? Let's take a look here, and I know the camera is not doing well on this, but no, this is not Lego. This is where I get bummed. I'm a little disappointed with that, especially if you're spending 30 bucks plus on this. That'd been great if this build, which is 108 pieces, it'd been great if that was actual Lego. This is where people were kind of right about this, I think. Kid Invented, AFOL approved. I don't know if I approve of non-Lego in here, but oh well, we'll move on to the next thing. What is this? This is Game Pack, custom printed tiles. Okay. Here's a close look at the printed tiles. I apologize if it's hard to see, but these are all game boards. My favorite one is the one at the top right, which is Monopoly. It actually says Mockopoly on there. And unfortunately, again, these are not real Lego. These are fake. So there's two things that aren't real Lego. Next item we got in here is a sports fun pack, 32 minifig accessories. I really don't even have to open this one. We've got baseball bats, basketballs, hats. You know what, I am gonna open this, why not? We're doing it, right? I think MJ needs a basketball. Question is, do these fit into his hand? We've got tennis rackets, more tiles. Are these real or fake? Let me get my trusty light out here. Those are fake Lego, once again. Let's try the ball out here. Can I put this on his hand? Yeah, okay. There's all the little goodies that came out here. There's also Looks like baseball gloves and stuff that you can actually put as someone's hand. I kind of like this. Hats too. Here's what MJ looks like now. If we can get focus on him, he now has a basketball, and it looks like he might be wearing a Cleveland Cavaliers hat, which would probably be a problem, but nonetheless looks pretty cool. Last but not least, oh, would have been nice if I pulled this out first. I guess maybe I didn't want to because it's fun for the surprise. What's inside March 2019 from Brick Loot? This is all about the Final Four, I guess. Shows how much I follow college basketball, but we've got the exclusive 100% Lego build designed by Tyler Kleitz, or Kleides. That's cool. I'm glad that's all Lego. We've got the sports shop. They make no mention of that being authentic Lego in there, but they sell you on it. The sports fun pack. We've got the game pack, and then also the basketball all-star pad printed Lego minifigure. I'm sorry guys. But yeah, that's everything that's in there. So now the question is Brick Loot worth $27 with $6 shipping? And I don't see it, guys. I don't. I mean, this to me, maybe $5, maybe $6, I would say. This I would probably pay, I don't know. Let's just give him a value of $4. It's probably high on that, but if people are paying $4 for CMFs, why not $4 in that? These little accessories here, maybe $1. And then this guy, since he's actual Lego and it's 44 pieces, I'll give that a value of $4. So like 4, 5, 9, I'll give it 6. We'll say $15. I'd say this is worth $15. And for shipping, you know, if they want to, $6 shipping is a little expensive for all that, but let's just say this is probably worth $20. If you're really crazy, it's probably worth $20. I don't, like, if this was all in the store, if I saw all these things sitting out for $20, I probably wouldn't jump on it. But as a fun little thing, especially getting it for free, whether Brick Loot sent this to me for free advertising, which they probably made a mistake there, or if someone sent this to me, a fan, I appreciate it, but I can't see myself signing up for something like this. This is probably my favorite thing I got out of here. I'll probably build this guy up as well. And you know what? I'll probably build this, but being that it's not Lego, I can't even put that in my collection. That's going to be its own little thing that I'll never probably display. But this guy's cool. Clark will like that, and this guy's kind of cool. So yeah, Brick Loot. If you want to pick me to be your winner of the Mega Brick, I will submit my review here, my unboxing, where I borderline trash your stuff, but we'll see what happens. And maybe I'll win, but there you go. If you guys are thinking about Brick Loot, I don't know. I probably wouldn't do it unless you're just a huge fan of getting mystery stuff in the mail like this, and you think it's really cool, but you never know what you're going to get. And if you aren't into sports, if you're not into Michael Jordan and sports and fake Lego, this probably is going to be a big disappointment for you, at least this month. But you never know what the future holds. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully I didn't let any of you down with Brick Loot. Maybe if you love it, I feel bad, but just giving my honest opinion, and that's what it is. So thanks for watching, and as always, we'll see you in the next Brick Loot video. If you're still here, I got a quick little bonus for you because I figured there'd be some people that want to see these things put together, so I went ahead and built them. And I'll show them both to you, starting with my favorite of the two, which you probably already guessed it, is the basketball player. I think they did a really nice job with this design, other than the fact that it may not be super durable. Like Clarkman messing with this is probably going to break it down, but I like the sense of motion that's going on here. The feet remind me of Sonic the Hedgehog. Does anyone else see that? Kids from the 90s, anybody? Looks like maybe he's a Golden State Warrior going up for, is he going up for a dunk or is he just dribbling the ball? Because his hand would probably need to go up higher. I guess I could put it up about that high, because as you can see, these swivel a little bit, so he has some arm motion. But probably the least stable thing is his head. That's all it's held on by, and you can put that back on. His eyes, really hilarious, very cartoony, but very fun. And I like this as a display piece, and I like the fact that this is Lego. That's probably my favorite thing out of this, other than MJ. So these two things together, I like, and I would probably buy these two things. I wouldn't buy this, though. This is the sports shop. This place is just kind of meh, and the fact that it's not Lego, that kind of hurts it even more, at least in my opinion. There is some detail to this. It's a nice little micro scale build. There's a weight room upstairs with weights on the walls, which are giant. There's weights down here. It looks like maybe there's a water jug. There's a table. One thing that I didn't like about this was the stickers. The stickers are really weird. It was almost like they had a clear plastic sheet in front of the sticker, and then you put that on, then you peel that sheet off. And one of these things, I think it was this one, really didn't line up properly because it kind of came off. This one was the same way, but that turned out okay. I'm just not very happy with this. And again, like I mentioned in the previous little clip there, I don't know what I'm going to do with this because I don't want this to integrate into my Lego collection, so I can't even really break this down and put it in there. And I obviously don't want to have this on display, so it's almost like going to go into its own plastic bag and be lost forever. So for me, this is just kind of a throwaway thing, and for the set or for the box, it kind of seems like this is the biggest part of it. And like I mentioned when I was talking about the cost of this, at $33 with shipping, compare this to what you would get for a $33 set, or say even a $40 set. You go to Walmart, you could probably find a $40 set for $33. Think about what you'd be getting in that, and then look at this. This doesn't even compare to that. So in my opinion, does not change after building these things, and I didn't think it would. I would not do anything with Brick Loot. I wouldn't subscribe to this. I wouldn't even pay for a box, because you could just do so much better just by going out and buying a set. You'd have more minifigs, you'd have more pieces, you'd have more fun. Everything would just be better. Well, anyway, guys, I need to wrap this video up. This has gone on way too long. Sorry to leave it on a negative note, but that's just my honest opinion, and that's the most important thing that I can share.